Hey Kyle, it's Jared. I was just giving you the rundown of the bar, and what we have here is about an 8-foot long bar. However, this part right down here just goes, it's built off of this wall right here, and then this is all just about 16 inches, and it's just covered right here on this wall with that board that I picked up from the reclaim shop. So all in all, it's about, I don't know, 6.5 feet long. This was a 9-foot piece of cedar that I was able to buy. It's all reclaimed. I was able to mount that down, and then you can kind of see some screw holes, but I tried to fill them in with putty and then sand it over the top, put a couple layers of varnish on it. This was all just 1x4s, and then I joined each piece. You can kind of see it. I used that Craig jig for that. This is roughly 26 inches deep from right about here to right about here, and all I had to do was just brad nail those in. Those were real easy to work with. But if you notice, the reclaimed wood that I picked up was tongue and groove. This is really nice. Now all these pieces aren't. I mix matched like pieces like this. It's got a different depth, you can kind of tell, but it's insignificant. It's less than a 32nd. But I was able to put one down on the bottom too, but for the most part it was just the gray. Around here I've got 2 refrigerators built in, and this is just a simple 2x4 construction decking. If you were to see it, you would have the wall right here, 2x4 going all the way to the ground, and then I just put in some single post right here straight on down. So it's just, you know, a single 2x4 that goes down here, right down there. There's a floor plate that goes down there, and it will come around over here, except this is all false fronted until it gets to right about here. I've got a support beam that goes down right through there and one that goes over through there. So I just turned this into beer storage. As you can see, there's a little bit more storage underneath there, but this was just a handmade. This is that Craig jig system where you can tie into that. It's just a handmade simple door. This is the wine fridge that's on this side. What I did was just basically tapped off of this electrical unit, dropped a line down, and then like underneath right in the center here, I put a box. That way each cord can basically, from each unit, can basically tap into that. And then I used what was left of my reclaimed wood, turned these upright, and just tacked those in with the remaining pieces so I could cover that up. Turned out real good. I'm real happy about it. As you can see, that's like actually part of the old pieces of wood right here. You know, that was actually carved out. That was a part of the natural piece of the board. But you can also see the mill marks, which is also really kind of a nice feature. But just can lighting up ahead, drops down. One thing that I would suggest is I left 3 foot in between this right here and the wall. With this being about a 24-inch tabletop, I felt like that was plenty. What's real important is just to leave room behind the bar for doors to open, for you to put things behind. It makes it a hell of a lot easier to get into. But that's pretty much it. The only thing I kind of wished, if I would have done anything different, would maybe to put an electrical outlet right here. I had the time to do it, I just didn't. I didn't know how easy it would be, you know, to either put one right here or up here. It's nice as the kids sit up here with tablets, and we have bar stools right here, but I removed them for this cause. This is about a, I don't know, about a 5-inch overhang right here. It's enough. When they sit up here with the tablet and they need to charge on this side, it'd be nice to have something to plug in. I kind of thought about that idea over here, where they can plug in right here. It hasn't been a problem, but just an example. So if you want to come see it in person, you're more than welcome to. Hopefully you like it. I know it didn't take very long to make. All in all, the materials for everything, it was under $250 for sure. So that's with all the lumber to construct the entire thing.